the same color. It's a little bit. I couldn't get the paint coat color was. What the heck was it? Dusk blue, I think it was called. Otherwise known as JGE6 or whatever. But this one had a big whammy in it. So anyhow, let's move this tank so we don't mock it. Oh, I already got a scuff in it. Look at that. They have nothing nice. Put it over here. I think it'll be kind of safe. Don't move. But if you look at the stickers, a little different. Well, it's got a bit of a, but it, you know, it'll work out. But that's, yeah, it's close, but not quite. Whoever cuts and etches and scans this tank, ugh, it's terrible. Leave that alone. But at any rate, as I was looking to figure out how to put these stickers on, and boy, that's how it's gonna go, I guess. Like that. Like that. Like that. I guess. Or am I doing it wrong? Is it like that? Yeah, that looks right. Righter. Anyway, when you order stuff from eBay, hopefully it comes to you the way it's represented. You gotta take the good with the bad. So I still gotta shoot one more time right here in this area. Oh man, what in the flying hell? More garbage. Oh, that was from the other gas tank. Look at that. Yeah, not nice. I swear to God. At any rate, I gotta shoot this area and this area one more time. Same thing with this side. I gotta shoot this area here. The top seems okay. I'm gonna have to wet sand it one more time with some 500, 600 grit. Put the stickers on, or hit it with clear. Then put the stickers on and then hit it with a light coat of clear. That's pretty much all you have to do with gas tanks. To get, to get the truly professional looking stuff, take it to, a good painter. They're gonna charge you about $1,000 on a, on a $150 gas tank. It'll look fantastic, but you're gonna, you've got over $1,000 invested on a paint job that you're gonna hang on a bike that may be worth $1,500. So monies and cents, you just gotta kind of weigh everything out. So I'm just trying to tell you the way I clean, and mainly I try not to do too much as far as repainting the frame, unless it's a really significant bike. CT Yamahas, DT Yamahas, AT Yamahas. there's thousands of them out there in different conditions, and you could, people are asking stupid prices over $2,000 for a beat down 250 is just insane. And I try to, keep, if you want to keep the vintage bike going, you got to sell it at a reasonable price where people are not feeling like they're just getting took. And I guess those guys are looking for the guys that really, 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 really want that bike. My tastes have got changed years ago. I used to, anything that was older than 80 I was buying, and now I'm like, wait a minute, I'm looking for stuff that's a little more rare, Italian, British, German, anything else that's just kind of unique, wasn't imported heavily into this country and stuff like that. But I still have a soft spot for the KE Kawasaki's, the DT Yamahas, the TS Suzuki's. I still love those bikes. Those are bikes I grew up with. So yeah, this is gonna be, I gotta just do a quick wet sand on this before I do my next spray, and see how it turns out. I gotta heat this thing up. I gotta get what I normally do is I'll put a heat gun and just warm the tank up, so when you spray it, it dries a little bit quicker and a little harder. Well, you guys get to watch me wrestle this inner tube and tire combo. This is a new tire. It's hard to find the trials ones with the block pattern. They have this style, which is okay, I guess. I mean, they're adequate. Just kind of wanted to make it look stock, and it's just like I looked through a couple of catalogs and nobody really makes that block. For the front wheel they do, but the back wheels are harder to find, unless you guys know who to call or talk to. No, I'm not buying tires from who's that guy that sells all those expensive ass repop tires. This is if you have arthritis in your hands like I do, this is always the fun part. I'll get over on this side and kind of target it, stuff it in there, back and forth, and kind of gently stuff the tire tube in the tire, and there's having a tire changer is nice, but I've had issues where I pinched the tube anyway, even with a tire changer, and so I don't know. Not really all that ahead, not all that really behind either. So this is just a wrestling match. So wrestling with uncooperative tire, especially like usually what I like to do in the summertime is I'll leave the tires out in the sun. They get a lot more pliable, and they're a lot more cooperative, and you're able to Oh, this is the one that it just chews your hand up. You can't get the darn stem far enough back. Okay. Try to get you want to get the tube over the rim. The whole tube over the rim. Because if you have any of it sticking out like that, you're gonna pinch it. So you wanna get that tube in behind the rim. And this is such a fun fight. Oh yeah, dang. House of cards here. There, it's all on the inside. I just gotta get that. Dang. Okay, there it is. Screwdriver. Small screwdriver. Any screwdriver. Anything. Anything. Alright. So yeah, it's like I'm going to come in through this side to kind of get that stem close to the there it is. It's close. It's there almost. Yeah, come on. It's that rubber strip that's keeping it from popping through. There it goes. There we go. Yay. Yeah, there's a chunk of it right there. Yeah, neither of these, when I did the front wheel and the back wheel, the front wheel didn't have any rim strips either. This one just had like all it had was masking tape. So this is the exciting part. Come on. Gently. Don't take too big of bites. Boy, this is fun. The best part of the hobby. be too slippery because it pops right back out. Yeah. Ow, Jesus. Thing could have killed me. Been on the cusp. Let's see where the inner tube is here. Ah, chasing my tail. Great. Don't want to be too aggressive with the, and then catch the inner tube. Come on. Can't believe this is a 18-inch tire. All right, to wrestling manager. Son of a. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, daddy. I don't hear any hissing. I don't hear any pissing. It actually locked in. That's pretty good. Let's hope that that actually worked. Finally. Okay, we can put the core back in. I don't know what range B means. I don't know. Does that mean you can go like 60 miles an hour with this thing? Oddly enough, this one doesn't have any rim locks on it, which is weird. But yeah, you imagine a 400 tire. This is a 350 by 18. You had a 400 by 18, it's a little bit easier tire, but then you're dealing a lot of times with motocross tires, you're dealing with a heavier sidewall that are, those things will just bend up your gear. So yeah, Looks good. Usually, because I like to go with a lot of times a narrower tire is it's less prone to bog the motor down, the engine down. Where a bigger tire, like a 400 or a 450, and bigger, or 400 and bigger, they tend to, especially on a smaller displacement, the 175s, the 125s, you notice those tires are never, those bikes come with 350 mostly. I've seen them as little as 325, but generally 350. And it's purely because any bigger tire, it's too much of a foot pattern and it'll cause your engine to bog. Oh yeah, did replace one spoke that was gone. I don't know where it went, but it was gone, so I replaced that. And amazingly, I was able to tension up this whole back end. I only had one spoke that was seized. The rest of them moved. Great. I couldn't believe it. So, yeah. Now we'll have to put it on the pile. Oh, we got a couple of updates. We had some progress. We had some real forward momentum. Yeah. And what? Oh, anyway. That's my light switch now. Turns on the lights. This is my horn. That little red button. So that works. The on-off ignition works real good. Got the 6-volt battery, not a 12, a 6. I thought it would have been a 12, but I was wrong. And I got a different, I think that's off of a, like a Honda. I'm not sure, but I think that's, but it works. It works good. And other things that we have done. Oh, yeah. We disassembled forks, got the mud out of the bottom of the legs, cleaned up the drum, cleaned up the bearings, re-greased the bearings, wheel bearings. Put the gaiters on so I could hide the ugly forks. The first portion of travel works pretty good. It's the upper part of the where it was rusted. But everything is up to snuff there. I made a brake lever going. This is just temporary. I actually ordered a correct brake arm. And the reason I noticed that a lot of the Yamaha factory race bikes always had their rod going above the fork like that instead of below. I think there's a conspiracy there somewhere. Yeah, there's my famous, like, it is I looked around and sure enough, this is a Hodaka Kickstarter. But I adapted it to work in this. I can't put the cover back in. It's not covering anything, so, of any importance. This bike's just meant to run and be happy at doing that. So, and getting somewhere with the gas tank. Ouch. I'm kind of trying to give it some couple of clear coats. Those gas tank stickers suck. They're terrible. They're really, really thick, heavy vinyl. You could almost use it for flooring. Not sure if I'm gonna. I'm gonna leave it, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna mess with it. It'll be kind of presentable, but I'm pretty happy with that. So life goes on. got other bikes I can work on too, but and a car, the two-stroke Saab, 1967, which is getting that $300 alternator put in. Ugh. Okay, I'm back, but yeah, I just need to oil the chain. Oh, and I gotta find I lost the screws for that cover. I just gotta find some replacement JSI screws for that. And it's pretty much done. The tires are holding there. Remember, I was wrestling with this guy. She's doing good. Front tires holding air. I'm still kind of freaked out that they don't have any rim locks on these, which is weird. Usually they do. But yeah, I'm just happy things are working out. The only thing I'm working on is getting a Speedo for that. Getting the parts together for a Speedo. And that'll work fine, I think. The list is getting shorter and shorter. Brake lever, backing plate. Yeah, got it all. Well, it's on order. I'll see you guys later. I hope things are going great where you're at. Oh my God, I still got to work on that pile. Well, here's the reveal. It came out okay. Not perfect. I never claimed to be a body man. But boy, it just exceeded my a little bit. That sticker sucks, the top one. But otherwise, the tank, I don't know, everything looks okay. I let it cure overnight. It still needs to cure for a couple more hours. I just set it on there just to see what it would look like, and it just, boy, it makes the rest of the bike look like shit. But other than that, man, I can't wait. We're gonna be. I gotta rebuild the fuel tap for this, and we're gonna give it a ride and see how it goes. And I think it'll be cool. And